Okay. So today's topic is dynamic images. So images all we have to keep into one directory, that is OEM media. OEM media path, if you want to identify, you have to connect to putty here and then choose the environment. Then after that, like click on open. There are some username password here. Apple MGR. Another one is Apple MGR password. You can change the background of it if you want. I already shown you last time, correct? Change settings. And then somewhere you can see the color here. Okay. So you can choose modify or anything, whiteboard. Like these are all you can select if you want to change the color here. So password, that's an Apple MGR here. Okay. To know the path, we have to go to straight away change directory. Then dollar is reference here, dynamic reference, OEM media. So once we go to that, we have to identify the present working directory. So in this path, if you want to refer any logo, company related logo, we have to keep in this path only. Other paths it will not be able to recognize here. So once you copy this path, you can connect to one directory here, Win SAP. So once we open the Win SAP, we already connected. Okay, here is the place we can keep your logo here. The logo, if you look at all the extension here, GIF. Okay, bitmap also it will accept it, but GIF, see everyone use the same extension here. File extension here is GIF image. Okay, it's a image it is. So till now, how many points we covered? Two, right? One is first point here is find the OA media directory. And second one here is like move image to server. Okay, server OA media directory. Or simply we can say this is better. Okay. Now next thing is here insert dummy image. Okay, third point here is insert dummy image. It may be any image here. Go to here. This is just a dummy image I given here. Then after that, like right click on this particular image, and there is a size option here. Size. Then there is alternative text. So in the alternative text, what we can do in this, instead of this dummy image, so we can give a URL reference here. URL $OA media and then your image name. That's enough. Okay. So what we can do, we can give a reference also. That is syntax, like we have to copy, paste. We can give this. So straight away, do not copy from this web page because there are some single quotes, right? Single quotes will be different here. It will convert automatically. What you can do, you can just copy it to the notepad first. Okay. Here is a place. See, this quote is different. I'll tell you how it is different. we have to give a single quote here. See, do you see there is a difference here? This is different and this is different. Okay, so we have to change this quotes here. So this is wrong actually. If you keep this same thing, it will not work. Okay, this is the correct one. So we are getting dollar OA media and your logo name. The logo name, whatever you copy to this particular media directory, along with the extension, we have to give here. It's very simple step actually. Why dynamically we have to refer here is based on conditionally. If operating unit is vision operations, one logo. If operating unit is vision services, another logo. If department is accounting, one logo. If department is HR, another logo. Like that it is. Okay. I'll go to here, paste. So make sure there should not be any excessive space or any gap. Okay, this is the logo. Okay, copy this. If you keep this dollar $OA media, automatically it will pick it up dynamically. Okay, in this alternative text tab, you have to keep it here. Now save. If you preview directly, it will not work here. The data load source first. Load your second file it is. Is this the correct one? ONT. Data loaded successfully. PDF. It has used data. It may take every time while previewing. Anyway, this logo we'll upload into server. Okay. Go to your XML publisher. So it is not showing here. Whatever OE media reference it is, it will not work in a local machine. It will work in only server. First go to system administrator. This is the one, short name. Go to XML now. And data definition. So the existing report only, I'm keeping all this. Take this. Then go. Data definition is also same only. Go to templates. Yeah, right now there are so many templates, but we are talking about this template here. These are all excessive templates. We are not using one-to-many relationship here. One report may have multiple output formats. Take this. So this is the RTF you have to overwrite here. Update, browse. This is the file. Apply. Yeah, now go to it is picked up. Even though it has multiple layouts, I set up a defaulting layout here. Customer 22 is there, but I have defined the defaulting template. You know, right, how to do a defaulting template? On-site setting tab. Fine. Refresh. view output. So it is not working, right? It is giving only static, correct? Just give a right click again, size. I think we uploaded a wrong RTF, correct? So we have to upload into this particular file. Just check dynamic image folder file. We have to upload it. There is a place. If it doesn't work, we have to see the syntax again. Okay. Do you see here? This is our logo, correct? So earlier, what was the problem? I uploaded the wrong template, nothing else. Okay. Syntax is very easy. Syntax is what it is. It is this one. URL colon dollar OA media and your logo. Okay. These are all flower bracket. So this is a flower bracket here. So where exactly we have to include the syntax? In a dummy image. So dummy image is just this is the dummy image. Just give a right click. Then where to go? size. Some in another Word document I have seen somewhere. I don't know, this is based on the version it is okay. Anyway, there is alternative text we have to identify. This is alternative text. In alternate text only we have to refer. Clear? So what you understood by seeing this point?
Sir,
We can, yes.
so why we are using dummy image?
So dummy image means like we have to refer. See, statement here, logo is not a static one. Okay. If it is
Yes,
single logo, okay. If it is single logo, directly we can go to insert and then picture and then image. You can insert straight away. If your
yes, we
company is
can do
having
this like this.
if your company is having 10 branches, let's say if we talk about Tata, okay? So Tata
Okay.
company will have loans department, Tata company will have motors department, and they have education loans. Every business will have its own logo. Company is same, but based on the business, it will have a different logos, correct?
Yes, sir.
Logos based on RGID or based on the business unit, we have to bring dynamically from a OEM media directly from here. Understood, right?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Conditionally, we have to bring a logo. For that, one source is required. So that source is called as a dummy image. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So any other
No, sir.
after
Done from it.
dummy image, what you have to do? In alternative text, we have to keep a logo reference here. That is URL colon. Then after that, there is a flower bracket, right? So then there is a dollar. Then after that, see, you no need to buy heart. I'm saying anyway, copy paste only. Just try to understand OEM media, then slash your logo and close the product brackets. Okay. So that's about the URL. Only 4 steps process it is. And it's important. Now next is next point is XML publisher report based on RDF report we have seen already and based on data template we have seen. Now next is PLSQL. So have you seen this? No, right? I believe we have not covered, correct? So PLSQL, it's very simple. There is a DBMS, okay, underscore XML generator, XML gen. This is the package Oracle only given. So simply we have to give here DBMS XML gen. If you open any one of the file, XML file, there is a file, let's say. It's not in a proper way. If it is not aligned properly, you can go with a WordPad instead of Notepad. So Word document is different, WordPad is different. Okay, just check this. So here is a place. Yeah, this file is, it's a multi-language file. I'll use another file. Okay. WordPad. Okay. So we need to generate the root element here. This is called as a root element, and this is the list group name, and this is the group name, and these are all the tags. So we need to define all this. Okay. So to define all this, there is a row set tag, DBMS XML gen, certain APIs are there. I'll just get it for you. So this is the, okay. First what I'll do, I'll copy this first. I'll explain. It's very easy. No much time it will take. Come to the starting. Forget about this history. Okay. So create or replace package. There is auth ID current user. I hope you are aware to give a invoker rights or current user rights. It is auth ID, you know, right? This, if not, you can go through Google, you can come to know. So it has three procedures inside of it. Procedure declaration here. One is log file and out file, and one more is generating XML tags. Okay. This is the main one here, generating XML tags. For every procedure, two parameters mandatory. I told you already. That's an error buff, and one more is red code will have a three values: 0 for normal, 1 for warning, 2 for error, and this an R guide is an identifier. So this is for log information, this is for output file, this is for generating XML tags. Clear? Now go to the body. So small procedure, it's very small procedure. Simply we are putting here fnd file at put line, fnd file at log. Why log is here? You need to see the output into this particular button here. If you want to see the output here, then view output we can use. So one is fnd file at log, other one is fnd file at output. So two procedures already over. These two already over. Now next is generate XML tags. For generate XML tags here is, so first, you know, ref cursor. Cursors, you know, PLSQL. Cursors. Not covered or covered? PLSQL. What is cursor in one line? Same, right? How many types of cursors? We have three, right? Ref cursor means it is dynamic cursor, correct? In ref cursor declaration, there is a sysref cursor. So what is the use of sysref cursor? Just go through all this. I cannot explain all these small things. Okay. Anyway, there is a variable here. Okay. The purpose also mentioned here only. It's just this is the commented section. Okay. Purpose. So what is the purpose here? It is generating XML from the CLOB, CLOB, BLOB. These are all, you know, right? Character lob. So it's a data field here, CLOB field. Now next, create a new context with the SQL query. So to create a new context, you can use this DBMS XML gen new context. And this is the parameter here. And set row tag, row set and row. There are two things here, row set and row. If you see the file here, this is the row set. And these are all the rows. So this is the first row, and this is the second row, and this is the third row, like that it is. So we need to define a row set as well as row also. Row set means it will have a set of rows. Go to the row. Now, after that, what we can do, we can generate a XML file. For generating XML data, this is the one, dbms xml gen.get XML. These are all to create a group, and this is to generate the tags. And we already open a context here, new context, and this is for closing. Overall, 4 APIs we have to use. New context, row set tag, set row tag, and get XML. All are available into dbms xml gen only. Then if something goes wrong, we have to put here is exceptions when others than, you know, right? And this log f, what it is, log f. If you go up here, log f, this is the log f. If you want to write a log message, simply you can call a log f. Otherwise, we need to write here fnd file.putline.fnd file.log. Instead of that, simply what you can do, you can call a error procedure here or log procedure. Now, after generating XML tag, we have to print also. Okay. So for printing, we can use all this. There is a get length. First, we'll get a length here. Then dbms. This is another package changed here. Read dbms lob read. Then here also same exception handling. And finally, this generate XML based on the R guide. This is the main one. Okay. Now, your cursor control command here is open variable name for select statement. We are not writing here cursor name is select statement. Directly we are opening. This is the one method. And this is the statement RA customer TRXR. It will display invoices as well as credit memos also. That's why it is a previous customer TRX. In O2C we have already seen. So row tag is this main group name. Inside of a row tag, there is a row set tag. It is inner group name. And log f is to generate a file. And this generate XML, if you go up here, this is a generate XML. No, little up. This is generate XML. Okay. So we are calling a procedure and other procedure. No confusion. Just go through it. Now we are here. Logf, call a print XML data procedure. After that, printing the XML data, then finally log information saying that end of the processing kind of. And error buff, we are putting a message we are assigning physically. Program message as program has completed successfully. If you want to terminate a program with a normal status, there is a value here. Red code is equal to. If you want to make a warning, what we can do instead of red code 0, we can go with the warn it is an exception. So this is for what it is 2. So this is the outermost exception. It is outermost. Okay, that's it. No need to explain much here. Only thing is wherever you are keeping a query that we have to see. The rest of the things you no need to change much. So here is the place. If you are using edged parties, edged cust accounts, we added all, we added lines all, keep inside of like this here. Okay. So after for single quote, you can keep your entire statement. It may be 500 lines also, doesn't matter. These are all names. What is the name you wanted to give? Names. That's it. And SQL code, SQL ARM, you know, right? SQL ARM, we can use it into when other than class. It will give you unknown error message. SQL ERRM. SQL code means it will give you error number. So there are two commands, two keywords we'll use. One keyword is SQL code, other keyword is SQL ERRM. Okay, clear? Now compile this. Just renaming for better registration. In this, we have to call always this one, not these two. These are all just for error handling only. So HBO generate XML. This is the inside of the procedure. The whole code is happening here only. Okay. Press F5. Warning. Compilation error. If you get a compilation error, what you can do? You can go to F4. There is option here. Errors. Okay. End identifier. What is this? Must match. Okay. Why? We already changed, right? No, not changed. Generate source package. Okay, okay. This one we have not modified. So package created, package body also created. Once it is done, we have to generate the XML tags. So how to restart as a program here is go to system administrator, concurrent program executable. Take this package. Make sure it should not have underscores. Okay. Like this you can keep. Then which package it is? Receivables, right? Then here PLSQL stored procedure. Your file name is package name dot. The next is your procedure. Okay. Okay. Next is short name you can take. Go to define, attach over here. Program name, you have to make sure here. This is the report, right? Report number 5, let's say. Receivables. Here is a place format type is XML you can take, save. And it has parameter also. If you look at parameter, that is PR guide. PR guide is a parameter. R guide. Value set like 10 by number I'm giving. None value set we have to take. Yeah, 5 digits, 5 characters. This is a none value set we can take. It will accept till 5 digits. Constant is the default one. 204 is the value. 204 is a vision operations RGD value. Save. Do you remember receivables request group? If not, you can go to it is receivables all. Request group name. Okay. Then I'll take W receivables. This 204 we already set up as a default value. That's why it is giving. View output. Like this, it will give you the XML tags. So how it is giving here HBO, AR, credit memo invoice. And in the same way, HBO, AR, detail. These are all two. It is because of your tags here. You can see, right? Row set tag. These two. That's why I kept here already. Main group name and other one is inner group name. Clear? Whatever you wanted to, just you need to change 3 places. One place is this query, another place is your group name, inner group name, outer group name. The rest as this you can give. But only change you have to 3 places we have to do the change. Now this save as. Okay. As usually we have to take this new blank document, data load XML data. Where is the file? PLSQL based, yes. It is giving data PDF. Giving output. Okay. So it is giving here is I changed the see I kept here language that is Arabic Saudi Arabia. That's why it is giving like that. But you have to keep your English language. This is the correct one. So while working with the multi-language, I changed it, but I did not change later. Now it's working fine, right? Okay. Now preview. Okay, we previewed already. Go to data definition. Then create data definition. This is the chart name. Do not enter manually. You have to enter, copy paste only. Receivables. Go to templates. If you have a query, how much time it will take this to generate? Not even 3 minutes, right? Only data source is the package. The rest of the steps are common, correct? Do you still remember what is the APIs we have to call? DBMS, XML, gen, get XML, row set tag, set tag. 4 tags we have to use. Picked up. That's it. The point also completed here. Okay. So XML publisher report based on PLSQL. So one API we have to call, that API name is DBMS XML gen dot get XML. This is the one API. Then there is one more DBMS XML gen dot set row set. That is the one tag, and one more is set row. One is row set, other one is normal row. These are all the 3. And there is one more lob also, DBMS LOB package. Anyway, you're not going to write all this from scratch. Just replace the query and replace the tag names. So no one will write all this, create or replace, procedure. These are all time killing process. Take one sample procedure and just check where and all changes required. There you keep it. So you just change the query, PO query, sales order query, you can come to know where and all you need to change. Remember, it's a ready-made package. We are not going to write from scratch. Just we'll use the existing code. I supposed to tell today, I have interview also, okay? So we have some more topics pending. This is the output, okay? It's fine now, it's working. Yes, 1 second. Image path is this, COMN directory. If you don't know image path, then go to the putty simply, okay? So CD $OM media, it will give you, okay? Anyway, there are one is multi-language pending, multi-language. Then one more is e-text. One more class is required, guys. and one more is Excel template. All are important only. Multi-language. We'll design the report into English language. We'll extract into Arabic just before I showed you. Like that it is. So these three are pending. Yeah, one more also. That is matrix. Overall, 4 topics pending. All 4 are important. Okay. So if you allow me, then I'll try one time online or today. If not, tomorrow only I'll take. These 4 are different topics. For each topic, I need to take 15 minutes minimum. So today we talked about only 2 things. What are they? One is dynamic image, other one is PLSQL based. Okay, so I'm closing the session, guys. Any doubts today? Majority we covered topics. Okay, we did not miss important things. Any doubts online?
Previously, we told that PLSQL report different
PLSQL report is different. That is fnd file dot put line, fnd file dot output values. XML tags not related to it. So that's a separate topic. Okay. Any guys? Any doubts, guys?